I've gotten to the point where I can now generate infinite gold. I have all the items so far, so the only thing we have left is the Nemeton Monastery, which is where the events in Kodelka took place. The video game for PS1. It's 4 discs. I own it. Okay, where are we going? What the hell? Is this some kind of alien's house? Hmm. Be careful. It may fuse or transform into something. Are you kidding? Don't tell me you believe in that junk. Oh boy. What are you doing back? Huh? But, it's dangerous. What if they transform? Are you kidding? Well, it might be dangerous if you get too close. Come on, let's go. Okay, so we go in here. There is a reason to come in. It's a pretty slick house, and it isn't locked or anything. So we just walk right in. Now I was collecting gravestones earlier in the playthrough, and we're gonna get one here. What kind of house is this? There's a strange machine here. I think this house is going to transform. Yeah, and then the whole thing will rocket off. Where did you grow up? Okay. So I believe we go all the way around. It should be like right here. No? Okay, then up here. Oh, question mark. This is very important. I believe this is the last of my collection. So now that I have all of them actually collected, there is, there's some more fusions in the game. Besides what, like the 6 that we can get right now, if we had enough fusion power. Hold on, let's check something out here. So, I think, yeah, we gotta, let's check this stuff. I think, though, I have to leave. So I came all that way. That would just lead to a dead end. It's this path here that I want to take. And now that we know who Albert Simon is, how did he come up with that? Was he just on the radio talking to a comrade or something, and he's like, "I'm cooking bacon, Roger," and I was like, "Oh, my name's Roger Bacon." Let's go up this way. Is that right? Oh, I remember this part here. I know this. Check this out. A person's name is crudely carved into the tombstone. James O. Flaherty. Rest in peace with your loved ones. He was a playable character in Kudelka. He was one of like the 3 really main characters. So now that I have that, there will be a scene here. What the? These are some impressive ruins. I'm getting nostalgic feelings just from them recreating this section. This is where Kudelka was taking place. So like, this is the perfect bridge moment. So this is the evidence of the monastery's research to raise the dead, just like Holly said. There was something here, but now the entire place is like a graveyard. It's just so sad. Oh yeah, you can hear the cries of the dead coming into this area. There he is. Who's this? Hey, 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 hey. You see all these things, not human, not ghosts. Happy things, unfortunate things, lucky things, poor things, misunderstood things, necessary things, unneeded things. All of them have returned to the earth and to heavens. Who are you? Why turn your back on me? What, I don't think I should look into your eyes. That might be smart. Well, wasn't that blow a stinger? Ha! What's it called? Verbal abuse? The one that always spars with freedom of speech? Baba boom, baba bing. You get my meaning? Hey, now just what is it with you? Me? I'm. I. What do you think? Made you think you could name me? Thought I'd be your new friend, huh? Well, sorry. Maybe if we had more time, then we could have been friends. I'll barely finish on schedule even as is, but boy, it would have been fun to adventure with you. What are you babbling about? He's breaking the fourth wall, Yuri. I guess it doesn't matter. What doesn't matter? Um, who exactly are you? My name is Roger Bacon, the eternal prodigy, lover of science and learning. Huh? What? Roger Bacon? Yes. Are you here for a delivery? Kodelka told us to come here. Kodelka? You mean that Kodelka? You even know who Kodelka is, old geezer? Of course I do. I wouldn't forget that strange girl. Kodelka Lassent. Ain't that correct? I see, so the time has come. Why don't you all come inside? It can't be that. I'll be waiting. Come see me, okay? Who the heck was that? Roger Bacon. At least that's what he said. Oh wait, I can get an item in here, I think. Alright, what is this? Is that a sill? I think I've seen something, so I'm just gonna check it out. Nope, can't go there. Never mind. I thought I seen a little path. I wonder if there's any enemies on this road. So we finally got to see Roger Bacon as we knew him in Kodelka. Anybody that played Kodelka and was like seeing Albert Simon as Roger Bacon, you knew kind of right away it was different. I see, and that's why you came to see me. Mr. Roger Bacon. Please call me Roger. What is it, Alice? How do you know Kodelka? 10 years ago, those ruins were called Nemeton Monastery. In reality, the monastery was a jail for political prisoners with life sentences. In time, its role as a prison faded away and the building was bought by a man named Patrick. Patrick is also in Kodelka. Then that dreadful incident happened. Dreadful incident? Patrick moved into Nemeton with his beautiful wife, Elaine, and a pair of servants. But one day, some bandits broke into their home and took Elaine's life. Patrick couldn't accept her death and delved into deep research of black magic. He finally raised her from the dead, but what returned was not his wife, but a hideous monster. Kudelka defeated that monster and released Elaine's soul. Hey, that story's the same as Jack's at the orphanage. Does the Emigrate something or other book have something to do with it? You know what the Emigrate document? Patrick's used it extensively in his research. How did Patrick get a hold of the Emigrate document? I always call it manuscript, not document, but alright. I'm not sure, but I think he bought it from someone. A man stole that book from the Vatican. His name is Roger Bacon. Who, me? But he's actually Cardinal Albert Simon. Maybe he sold the document to Patrick. Albert. Albert Simon? I see. He has been concerned these past years with the study of the deepest laws of the universe. I knew it. He hasn't given up yet. We're fighting against this Albert guy. You know Cardinal Simon? Yes, I know him well. He was a student of mine. Your student? Is that true, old man? It's true. How long ago was it now? I'd say about 300 years before I slept here. It's about the time period when the followed the Crusaders and fought against the Empire. Ottoman Empire, okay. So Turkish war and stuff like that then.
Of all my disciples, he stood out as the finest. In fact, he was too good. Having come from the lowest and poorest class of society, Albert lifted himself up and applied himself diligently to study so that he could change the world. I saw great promise in him, and I taught him everything I knew. Law, philosophy, science, astronomy, alchemy. But in time, he began to question certain contradictions he saw in the world. The ruling classes and the subjected masses. He came to reject a world in which a person's place was determined by his birth, and he lost patience with me when I attempted to moderate his views. In the end, he brought me up on charges before the court of the Vatican. But it was he who the church condemned. Of course. In an age of absolutism, anyone who called for the granting of rights to individual citizens could do nothing but anger the powers that be, whether in the church or the state. Any such person was destined to be condemned as a heretic and locked away forever or tortured to death. The truth is, I knew that he was right. But I also knew that a world in which everyone could live as equals was nothing but a pipe dream. Perhaps it could be achieved in time, as knowledge spread more widely among the people. But for that age, it was an idea much too far ahead of its time.
He's even got voice acting.
He plotted revenge because his ideas weren't accepted. Albert changed after the trial. His clinical smile did little to hide the darkness behind his eyes. Ignoring my advice, he pushed himself to the limit and ended up becoming trapped by the black arts. He unsealed the forbidden magic and worked to fulfill his dream, the total destruction of society. But I feel like I can understand how he felt in a way. It's real nice, Yuri. We can't leave him be. Albert will do something drastic using Kodelka's power. We have to stop him. Yeah, but he don't even know where he is. Well, we don't even know where he is. If I am right, he is close. What? I am sure Kodelka realized what Albert was about to do. In that case, we don't have much time. You're prepared to fight him, correct? Yeah, but I don't know how long we'll last fighting him. But I won't give up until we settle this. Okay then, I shall assist you. I'll take you to Albert. Roger, really? This teleporter isn't completed yet, but the vending machine works fine. Get whatever you might need. Wait for me at the Nemeton monastery ruins when you're ready. Okay. What do we have here? This is a strange machine. Alright, bye. You know, I'm gonna pause it real quick and pretty much buy uh, a lot of stuff. Like an extra amount of goodies. Because this place has some pretty good stuff that I want to get. So, be right back when I do. Alright, I bought pretty much enough to equip her, him. We got some gear. Accessories. Did I get any accessories? I don't think so. Let me go back to Soul here too, because I was doing something a little different than what I've been doing this whole playthrough with my fusions. We're not going to be doing that yet. Wait for me. Okay. Alright. He wants me to go there. Now this dungeon I'm not 100% in love with. There's certain dungeons in Final Fantasy that I completely despise. Like in Final Fantasy V, there's this forest and you can barely see through it, and it just gives me a headache. This place, the only thing that's frustrating is that there's so much back and forth that it doesn't make a lot of sense. So, I think I go here. Roger Bacon will come up. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll show you the last secret that remains in these ruins. Is there really something here? Keep your eyes open. You'll soon find out why I reside here. Go ahead. Oh. Well, what is this place? It's full of evil spirits. Can you sense the atmosphere of curse and chaos that remains here? I'm proud of you. Kodelka's power stilled him, but his spirit remains. It makes me shiver to even think about him. Are you okay? Yes, thank you. The large pot over there was used to create a human who shouldn't have existed. Elaine's body without her soul turned into an inhuman entity. Patrick didn't intend for that. Since ancient times, this place has been called Neam or Neem. It contains a mysterious power. There are other places like this as well. Let's see, such as Easter Island, the civilization of Atlantis, and the lost continent of Mu. All of these places were situated upon the Earth's nerve points. You mean like in acupuncture? That's right, the stars have a strong influence on this location. Unusual powers build up here. So this is a special place on the planet. Yes, it's where a certain something is sealed in place. Just a thought, someone opened this door. This door was made in ancient times to seal the ruins. You've seen this seal before, haven't you? This is an illustration of the soul that is called the Judgment Ring. Those three things, or those three eyes drawn here describe motive, action, and outcome. Motive is the conscience of life, action is the possibility of life, outcome is the destiny of life. Receptacles of our souls. This is a common principle that all humans share. You're following the will to grab your future at your own. And you'll see the outcome of your actions on the other side of the door of judgment. Door of judgment. And at the end of this path show, you find Albert and Kudelka. They will be there without fail. This is the furthest I can go. You must decide on your own if you want to go through the door or not. Ha! Roger, or kind Roger, you really think would come this far just to turn back? We've determined to go to the ends of Earth long ago, buddy. You're right. That's why we're here, after all. Yeah, we've gotta see through everything to the end. Hee hee hee. Alright, let me open the door of judgment for you. I'll wait here. I trust that you'll be back. Thank you, Roger. Don't be foolhardy. Let me replenish your strength. There we go. I'm good on malice as well. First dip into this. Let's try and do it. So there's a lottery ticket. Let's see, where am I at on here? It's right there, bottom right. Go here. Silver Wolf Fang. Do I go down here yet? No. What do I got equipped? Demon's earrings. Pretty much good protection all around against like every kind of attack. Whoops. Here's another hidden chest. Let's see it. Hold on, that's not it. Alright, let's see what enemies we gotta fight. It's just one. Let's do it, Ifrit. I pretty much got the wrong team. Oh no. just came up with the conclusion that I should probably switch party members because Susan is not that strong, and neither is Alice, and I'm forced to bring Alice. He does have Fury Serpent, which I'll show because I'm gonna get rid of him. I don't want to bring him into this. This is actually like a pretty challenging section. It's a Hydra, you see it? Yeah. I can just take him out. That's probably water EXP. So 3,000. It's not too bad. No, I don't think it was any kind of EXP. Okay, I'm heading down this way. Is it down to my left or down to my right? Oh, yeah, this way. Was there... Oh, okay, I think I know what I gotta do. Yeah, it's a puzzle. It's got some pretty cool sound effects, I'll admit. I think I'm going back all the way. Yeah, all the way back to the room with the chest that I just kind of like changed a little bit, and I hope that I know what I'm doing. Look, he could probably take the hit. It's better just to hit him. The question is do I go away and try and learn? Okay, I'm gonna have to probably do something. 13 damage. This is a new weapon. I need to get familiar with it. I got Arc. I think Arc is ridiculous. It's overpowered. What? Where did his go? That was Yuri. Crap. Well, there's good enough for me. Because I'm going to be leaving. I need to strengthen my weapons. The levels, I don't think is a problem because I leveled up a long time ago before I found out that disc count really helps your money. If you get a whole bunch of discounts and then you sell for high, you just get so much money back. But I'll be right back. I'm going to go and get my weapons stronger. To be fair, I did not do much. I don't know if we'll show it here, but what I did do was increase the width of it all the way, and I rose up the attack like just a little bit, just enough to give me a little edge. So okay, what's this say? The chests repel one another. The first chest repels the second, and the second repels the third. The third chest repels the first and the second. If you open all three, the white mist barrier will open. Wow. Oh, everybody knows that plays this game. Okay, I gotta check this stone, hey? It's a blue light. This is where the game gets a little bit crazy because there's so many chests that are surrounded by this blue light. Okay, so here's one chest that was surrounded by a blue light. We'll go through the entire dungeon. There's another mine to the eye. If I had Haley or Holly, because whatever his name is, I would have done it. All right, hold on. Hold on, there's an item back here, I believe. We'll fight. It never hurts. Okay, it's quite a bit of enemies. Let's see if one of them's called Sen. Alright, that's more down. But still, that was enough to kill it. Good, good. I'm strong enough. Oh, chances are awesome. 161. I think Keith can take the next one. Paralyzed her. Fast ring would have been a problem for me. Screw that. Defend. Fast ring. Alright, I'm missing up. I would take one of them down. She has to defend. And then Yuri, I gotta relearn. It's not that. Let me get him down again, because Yuri's the one I'm having trouble with. Okay. It's right there, there, and there. I should be able to memorize that, but without seeing it and getting a new weapon, it was a little bit different. There's an item up here, I think. No, there wasn't. Oh, we already got it. Go left how many times does it say? No, another fight. I don't know what these are. Guinea pigs. Let's just try and fry them. I don't need to do physical attacks when I got magic. Sadly, Alice doesn't have an AoE attack. As a matter of fact, Blessed Light, I think is what it's called, is the only attack that she'll have that can damage. Keith should be learning his next move. So I have to head left here. Is there a chest behind these? No. What's this red? Alright, now it's blue. Well, oh, we can get this one. That's better. Holy Book Martyrs. So, crap. Do I keep? It's not better. Where is it? Which chest? I gotta go back to the bluestone. I think I go up from here, but I do want to check one more thing. A little bit down more. Alice, do what you do best. It's like so dark, so gothic. You can tell they put like the direction in this game so well. So that was pretty good. And along with Yuri's physical attacks, it'll be down in a sec. Alright, I have a feeling that I'm missing an item, but we'll get there. How many minutes do I have actually? I'm at 36 minutes, it seems. Yeah, that's the wrong one. For this one, it's almost worth putting on that accessory I got. Yeah, it is worth it. There's so many enemy encounters here. Let me take out this guy. He was probably an Alice kind of word. Don't have to do much. This, I can't say that she's gonna honestly kill anything, and I don't know how to get her out of my party. Nova, this is single target when an enemy does it, but when I do it, it's multiple enemy. Oh, it's the same for her. Okay. Paralysis. Okay, can't use Keith. That's gonna kill it. Let's go with an attack and see what she does. It's not the worst. It's like a upside down hitchhiker somehow. Sticking the toe out or something, I don't know. Yuri will be able to handle it. Yeah, it's worth something here. Put on that. So I'm constantly trying to get new stuff. Did I get the one? Okay, it's not that one. So the red switch turned to blue. Okay, let me try and get this then. I noticed the chest went away. So it's red. I know where a red switch is. But it's not the white one that I need. Alright. Where's the white chest, I wonder? It's probably at the very end of this section. Or it's down here. spring. Yeah, one hit from Yuri, they're dead. The easiest cure in the game, by far the best. Cures HP completely. And it's down. See if we can stop it. There we go. Yuri did level up. That's nice. That means the other characters aren't too far behind. So if I go in here, okay, that was just that. Nothing. There's no more reasons to come down this path. But I gotta find... Wait, the white treasure was, okay, by the blue... Yeah, over here. I really hope so. Let me go clear my malice. Again, I'll meet you right back in this room, because I'm trying to get further in this dungeon than I am. Alright, I'm back on my quest to get the white chests. Downstairs is not a thing, it's up here. That's where I'm at. Another random encounter, I'll just fight it. Don't paralyze them. Nova, of course. I don't know what this will do. It's doing around 100 damage though. One down. Yuri, can you finish this? He can. One tap. Okay, yeah, up here. It's the wrong one. Let's see if this changes the color of it. From red to purple. It was white. Oh, I think I know what I have to do. Okay, let me fiddle with this and unlock all the chests, and I'll try and explain how I did it. I've been a lot of places in here. This is a save point, and there's 2 chests next to it. What I'm going to do is get the save point. I'm going to skip this fight real quick. With that fight out of the way, I'm a little bit richer and I'm more experienced. I will go get these items. So here's a chest. Punk jacket. And soul strings. Okay. So I did come across a green teleporter. Well, not a teleporter, but a switch. See, there's a yellow emblem right there. And right now, the only colors we can get is pink and red. So yeah, there's yellow right there. So we can get the yellow chest now. Now, I do believe I go all the way back to the blue, and I'll make my way back to the save point. But you haven't seen this part right here. Right now it's yellow, which isn't a bad thing, but we want it to be white. Also, that fire there that I just passed a little bit ago, 2 screens, that's going to be important for opening all the chests. We get a reward from there. So yeah, I don't know if I can do anything but press the blue button. The blue button should be able to cycle. There's only one that I think I'm missing. He's dead. Nope. Okay. I did not see that coming. Uh-oh. It could have been perfect. But yeah, it would all be about switching the switches until I can get all the colors that I need to get. He was tough. He took like 2.5 hits of Yuri. I mean, 2 turns, definitely. That was pretty good. I did not expect him to last that long. So I know exactly right now the blue thing here. This one always changes it. Alright, into the white. That's my last chest. I think that now that I have this, I can just go to the red fog. If not, I would have to pause and look up something, because I think I'm at the boss. And the boss of this area is no joke at all. Okay. Yeah. Next, I think this is the last chest that I have to open. Now I'll run all the way down. We've gotten all the chests here. That wasn't too bad, and I'm heading straight to the boss area. That's where I'll end the stream, because there's nothing left to do. Down there was just a chest puzzle room. There was nothing to it. Up there was just a chest, and now I think I can get the item from here. Yes, I can. What do we got here? You've received destruction stone. We'll need it. That is another last of the stones. That's for something that's coming up. But now I finally got this place actually figured out. Got all the items on the way. I'll watch some video and see if I actually missed anything, but I actually just don't think I did. So we're good to go. This will be the end of the next video, because it's going to take a while for me to beat this boss and actually explore the story after that, because we're talking about like the biggest boss we got in the game so far. Wait, yeah, I do want to quiet my malice. Let's see how lucky we get. I don't think I need the fusion to kill this one. Ooh, it's still alive. Nova. As long as it wasn't an instant death, I think I have it covered. Even if it was instant death, he's got a crucifix on. There's no negative stats effects. 129 damage. I don't see any collection worth anything. I gotta place the grind too, and during the boss, in case I fell. A Thera leaf. I'll just eat that. I was looking online and we have Pura seed. No, Pura leaf. It's a tea. Where is the pure leaves? Yeah, pure leaf is a freaking tea in the world now. I guarantee it. Either that or I was like AI creeped on. Yeah, that's it for this battle, this section. Um, we could fight around and get, what is it, water, but we need to figure out a place to get fire as well, which there is a coliseum, and I think I might be able to pull something out. Keith was doing good. Alice, you know, after a while, Yuri's just the one that's taking care of most of the fights. Anyways, thank you all for watching. You know, my channel consists of unique videos, a lot of more videos in the playlist section, and yeah, YouTube Shorts. So I'll see you next time. Have a good day and good night.